What is going on, bro? Welcome to the video. We are here in downtown Austin. Julia here in the passenger.
What up, guys?
What up, guys? This Julia always gives the same intro on camera.
What up, Beast Nation?
I like the first one better, I think. And it's funny because since we moved away from downtown, there's really 3 reasons only that we come downtown. We try and come down like once or twice a week, but it's always for the same 3 things. Can you know what they are?
Date night.
Date night's number 1. Number 2, tacos. Well, I think it's actually 4 things. Number 3, we've been coming to these comedy shows at Joe Rogan's Comedy Club.
They're so good.
What's the name of the club? It's not the Joe Rogan Experience.
I don't know.
We were just there 2 nights ago. I can't remember what it was called, but I'd never even liked comedy shows in the past. They're hilarious.
The Mothership.
The Mothership. And the 4th reason is why we're here today. It's some serious business. Can you guess what it is? The 4th and final reason we come downtown is to shoot some dope content for Edge Lifestyle, the clothing brand. We got a collection coming up in a couple weeks, and I want to tell you a secret. See this venue we're at? Beautiful venue here. They actually built this for Edge. It's called Edge Rooftop. You got views of downtown here. They even put in a fake bar area over here so we get some bar shots. If you're in Austin, you can actually come through here for an evening cocktail. I'd recommend it as part of the JW Marriott. Now this new collection, They didn't build this for us, by the way. It's a story I tell myself. I'm not going to tell you everything that's dropping, but I'll say my favorite item. We're bringing back the casual chinos. These are my favorite pants of all time because they have that old money vibe, but it feels like you're wearing sweatpants. Look at the built-in stretch on these. We got 2 fresh new colorways coming in. This one is like an olive. It's my favorite. Julia does not think it's an olive.
No, it's like a forge green.
We named it, or Julia named it, Forged Green. I think it's a good name. This is dropping not on Monday, but the Monday after that, August 25th. So there might be a 5th thing we do downtown, which is coming on to this legendary rooftop and making a pre-workout.
Honestly, like, it reminds me of, do you remember those, like, cringy videos?
Pre-workout's good today.
Those cringy videos we made with the pre-workout, and, like, you, like, blasted off, and I was just like, where did he go?
That was dope. That wasn't cringy.
It's definitely cringy.
Man, this pre-workout is really hitting me today.
What?
I think Julia's just mad because she didn't blast off.
Yeah, how come I didn't get to blast off?
Hey. You just didn't have it in you, I guess. Now, I want to be real with y'all for a second because, look, I don't want to say I'm depressed or anything like that, but lately I have noticed a bit more frequently myself falling into this dark place mentally or this weak mindset. And then when I see that video of myself launching up and the energy I brought to that, it makes me more aware of it. And maybe some of y'all can relate. I've just felt like this weight on my shoulders. Like, I have so much work to do all the time. Like, how are we gonna get all this Edge content shot today? 2 nights ago, I couldn't sleep because I was like, it's gonna suck. We're not gonna get all the content done. Then we're gonna have to shoot a whole nother day after that. Like, this weird thing of trying to avoid doing work. And for the first time in my life, I've been thinking like, man, maybe if I just work really hard the next 3 years, then I can just chill and go on cruise control after that and just enjoy time with my family and not have to kill myself and push myself so hard and have all this anxiety on my shoulders. And not to make this political, but there's so much darkness in the news lately too. You'll see these videos, these children in Palestine starving or with their limbs blown off, and I feel their pain and I feel angry at the politicians making the decisions that affect these people who are just powerless to it all. And of course, it's, good to be aware and I guess educated. It's just been weighing on me a lot. All right, this is getting heavy now, man. But the reason I bring all of this up is because I imagine many of you can relate to this feeling that I'm describing. And a couple days ago, something flipped in my head that completely has changed my mindset and my outlook on life. And I want to share it with you. But first, this pre-workout's kicking in. The tingles are coming. It's time for the gains.
Yeah, I've been laying low and getting to some plays with the bros. People hitting me about so and so, but say it ain't so. I've been out the way, I stay away from stunting the growth. Cause the pros got a pro, it's all under control. Moving militant, my soldiers, we all stick to the code.
Mid-workout, just ran into my man, Khaled. Hey, show him what's on the screen, man. He's running the hybrid growth protocol in Beastly app, same as me, and I gotta say, man, gains are looking big. You work as an ER doctor. This guy's barely got time to get in the gym, but
this app takes care of it.
keep me motivated, bro.
I appreciate it, man. It was nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you, brother.
Been putting off my dad. Damn right, y'all said what I said. Playboy, I'm seeing all red. Get a back to the head like Glenn. I would never stress no bitch. This bitch gon' always shed. Baby, I'm always ready. Doing this all day. I've been laying low and getting to some plays with the bros. People hitting me about so and so, but say it ain't so. I've been out the way, I stay away from stunting the growth. Cause the pros got a pro, it's all under control.
Gains, bro. Workout complete. I want to give a huge shout out to the first ever winner of the Beastly Transformation Challenge. We're doing these every month inside the Beastly app now. And the first winner was my man Akash. Honestly, insane transformation. He's walking away with the $150 cash prize. It was very challenging to pick the winner. There were so many good submissions. I'm gonna throw the two runners up on the screen now who also, they crushed it. Now, here's the thing. Every single one of these guys followed a program in the Beastly app, tracks their macros, and stay consistent. When you join, you take a quick 60-second assessment, and then Beastly builds the perfect program based on your schedule and your goals. But the game changer is that as you progress, it adapts to you, always recommending the optimal weights and reps for every exercise. The AI-powered macro tracker makes it easier than ever to actually stick to your diet goals, literally just a couple seconds after each meal. And the smart analytics hold you accountable and keep you locked in long term. That's exactly why so many guys are seeing these type of results. I want to see your transformation next, bro. You can scan that QR code on the screen or click the first link in description to download Beastly and get a free 7-day trial. Each month you'll see a pop-up in there to submit your before and after photos. What are you waiting for, bro? Click that link, download the app. There's literally nothing to lose. Yeah, we got some post-workout tacos. And this might be the best taco spot in Texas. It's called Granny's Tacos. I'm not sure Julie agrees with me.
When's the last time you've been?
Well, it's on the east side. It's on East 6th Street if you come to Austin. It's not where we usually come through. It's probably been 3 years since we've been here. All right, so we got one breakfast taco here, bacon, egg, and potato, and one alambre. This is chorizo steak. I remember this one being the best. You gotta put the hot sauce on there. That orange hot sauce you know is good. That's a 10 out of 10. Granny's Tacos, still the GOAT. So let me tell you about this mindset shift that completely changed my life. And I know you hear that a lot on self-improvement videos. This changed my life, that changed my life. But bro, more than anything the past 15 years, this has changed like how I wake up every morning. So I was at church a couple weeks ago, and the gospel, that's when they read a part of the Bible, it was from the book of Luke. And it was the story of this wealthy farmer who has this crazy harvest. And he's like, how am I going to store all of this wheat and all of this food? I'm going to have to destroy my barn and build a bigger barn. Then I can have, this harvest can last me the rest of my life and I don't have to work anymore. And this is one of the few times in the New Testament God actually intervenes. And he says, you fool, your life is going to be demanded of you tonight. And then what's the purpose of all of this stuff that you've saved up? So then the priest afterwards is given the homily. That's where he breaks down the gospel. And he didn't even make it about greed or wealth. He said, look, we've all been given this gift of life. It truly is a gift. And what's the purpose? How can we live our life best? We get so caught up in stressing about the future or being bored that we don't have that much going on in our life. Like, bro, the fucking purpose of life, he didn't swear, the purpose of life is to be lived. We are on this planet to live our life. And I know that sounds maybe like a simple thing, but that changed how I think about everything. Because now when I'm sitting there trying to fast forward past the work that I'm doing so I can just chill and not work anymore, or I find myself avoiding the work, I'm like, what are you doing, bro? Life is meant to be lived. Doing work is part of living your life. It's not this annoying thing you have to do. No, it's an obligatory part of it. As men, like, our purpose is to be productive and to create things and to be useful. So when we avoid doing work, I'm avoiding living my life. And then I hear God's voice in my head saying, you fool, What are you doing? Live your life. So every day now I wake up, because this truly is a decision you have to make. Not just like once, oh, I made the mindset shift. No, I have to recommit to this every morning. Today, there's gonna be a lot of bullshit in my life. There's gonna be a lot of things I don't want to do. There's gonna be annoying lust that I feel. And I have to recommit to living my life. And it doesn't mean that I'm gonna enjoy the work that I'm doing and I'm gonna love it, but I'm gonna be present for it, man. I'm gonna make sure that I'm doing good work. I'm gonna be proud of the work that I'm creating. And if I'm relaxing on the lake, I'm gonna be here relaxing on the lake, not stressing about the work I have to do afterwards. And if I'm hanging out with my daughter, I'm gonna be with my daughter, not swiping some bullshit on my phone. Life is truly a gift, man, but only if you actually embrace it and you live it each day. And the best part about all of this is now I don't have this anxiety about the uncertainty of the future and am I gonna be able to deal with everything? No, because I know now if I just wake up every day and I recommit to living life, I'm gonna handle whatever comes my way. And I'm gonna live a good life. Now, speaking of living life, it's time for Julia to get off the sidelines and get her ass in the water. It's gonna be her first day ever wake surfing.
Okay, guys, I was pregnant when David was learning, and then I had the baby, so like I feel like I'm a little behind, but I'm gonna get a 360 before David.
If Julia gets a 360 today, I'll just have to quit and give up and say I'm not built for this. But I think your goal should just be to get up and be able to drop the rope. That's tougher than you think.
Yeah, but I'm athletic, so.
Good luck. Good job, wifey. How'd that feel?
It's harder than it looks, for sure. You make it look easy. I was gonna throw the 360, but I was like, I gotta save something for next time.
That being said, it's my turn. Let's get this clean 360 today, bro. The time has come. Let's do it. Let's fucking go, bro! Woo! Man! That has been... Y'all been following the channel. Y'all know that's a year of getting like 98% to getting it done.
You did.
That's actually a big accomplishment.
Woo!
I want to thank wifey for spending many days watching me almost land that. Thank God for blessing me with the abilities. Thank you too for watching, man. Oh. Should I hit a backflip? I haven't hit a backflip since the surgery.
No. Let's not ruin it on a good note. Thank you.
A fine Spanish Rioja. My dad picked this one out, so you know it's good. The best. Now I'm gonna show you how to cook a perfect ribeye steak. Step one, you have to have a nice marbled ribeye with fat throughout. Julia, you picked out a good one.
Thanks.
Step two, you salt the steak. I used to salt it hours before, and I think if you go on Reddit, that's how they'll tell you to do it. I've actually had better results putting a shit ton of salt on both sides of it right before I put it on the grill. I'm not sure why that is, but I trust my own experience over anyone else. Step three, we're gonna call this the Uncle Jimmy. Shout out to Uncle Jimmy if he's watching. We're gonna put it on a cast iron pan. We probably gotta give that a second to heat up, actually. Now the reason behind the cast iron pan, all right, might not have been quite hot enough, but that's all right. The reason is sometimes when I put it on there when it's fat, the flames come up, which it looks cool, but then it burns it and it cooks too quick. I've never undercooked a ribeye, so today we're gonna try to undercook a ribeye. Every 2 minutes you want to flip it, but the key is you need to get one of these thermometer gauges that sticks into the meat. Here, let's close this. We're gonna start cooking, so you can monitor the temperature. Last time I took it off at 125, it was too cooked, so we're gonna take it off like 115 today.
Woo!
Now we also got a burger going for Julia. She likes it overly well done, and some asparagus indirect heat on that. Look at the plate. We got some garlic bread Julia did. That's from Whole Foods, I think. I did these asparagus. There's a ribeye. Look at that. It is a little bit overcooked. Man. What the hell, man? You know, still a delicious ribeye. Could be better. Still delicious.
My burger is cooked perfectly, hockey puck, just the way I like it. No pink at all.
I fried it up good for you? Mm-hmm. 10 out of 10, no flavor left in it.
It's still juicy. I just don't like the red.
And tonight we're checking out a new movie. It's the new Jurassic World movie. You can rent it now. Before we watch this though, Julie and I saw a movie recently, actually when my parents were here, called The Count of Monte Cristo.
Oh.
It was probably a 9.5 out of 10.
It was excellent.
It's
in French. Oh.
It's in French.
On my wavelength.
So if you're one of those guys that doesn't do subtitles, suck it up.
Yeah, like I cannot do dubbed. It's fake shit.
No, never.
Move up towards Barbados, avoid government patrol, but there aren't that many anymore.
Why's that?
Survival is a long shot.
What's your score out of 10?
7 out of 10.
7.
Yeah, it was just like, okay.
For me personally, 6 out of 10.
What?
Thumbs down.
It wasn't great.
Yeah, I just like didn't really care about what was happening to me. It wasn't bad technically, but I just didn't really care about what was happening. Definitely way better when Chris Pratt's in it. If you made it to the end of this video, bro, I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Don't stop watching now. You can click right there to see. Well, actually, YouTube suggested that video for you based on the algorithm. Click there to check that out. If you're new to the channel, click down there to subscribe, as I drop 2 new videos every single week and you don't want to miss them. I'll talk to you in the next video. Stay beastly.